My name is Dwayne Squires.
My name is Richard Muse.
And in this video, we're going to explain what does a property sourcer do and what services do they offer. If you want a quick overview of what a property sourcer is, it's literally linking a buyer to a seller, just like an estate agent. But we do have a detailed video, a few minutes long, explaining exactly what a property sourcer is and does. And you can watch that by clicking the button that should appear right now. So go ahead and watch that. So a property sourcer, things that they will provide and what will they do. So key thing is a property sourcer. One of the benefits is that they should have a strong list of contacts. So contacts in terms of maintenance, in terms of agents or vendors or whatever it might be, but a strong list of contacts, because that contacts is really valuable because they should have built it up over a number of years. So for us, our contacts will go as far as our professional property management team that we use on a continual basis to hundreds of letting agents that we use specific to location of the property, because there's no point having an estate agent a letting agent that has no clue of the property in the area that they're about to manage. You want someone that's got the experience and knows what they're doing, and they can manage the small changes from one location to another. So that is one of the benefits of using a sourcer. They should be linking you up with their black book of contacts. Now, another thing that a property sourcer will benefit or provide is their services are all based upon the marketing that they do. They should have several different techniques and methods for generating those deals that should be all offline, so it should be exclusive. So if you went with a traditional estate agent, then you can go on the Rightmove or Zoopla or any other online platform and find it and look for a property. Now, the benefit of a property sourcer is someone that will then go out there and find deals that you're not competing with other investors over. They should be finding a deal that meets your criteria and that you don't have to try and get in there before anyone else. They've already secured it, it stacks up, they've negotiated it, and it's just for you to execute upon it, i.e. get through the legals and purchase that property and make a strong rate of return on your investment. So in addition to that, a property sourcer should be saving you time as well as energy and offering deals that meet your specific criteria. There's so many strategies that you can deploy now. So it can be rent to rent, it could be buying a property and changing that into a HMO, it could be a licensed HMO, a non-licensed HMO, serviced accommodation, below market value. All of these strategies, a property sourcer, depending on their skill, knowledge, and access, should be able to help you find those deals. Now, that's my quick summary of a property sourcer and their services that they offer. But Richard, what are your thoughts on a property sourcer and what service they should be offering?
Well, they should be offering you first a tour of the area. Do you want to come and invite them up or down or wherever it may be to come and have a look at the area on the day? That's very important. Some people might already know the area and some don't, but it should always have that option there. And the other thing that's very important is to have a power team in place. By that I mean, and Dwayne's touched on one or two with the letting agents and that, but it's having a refurbishment team so that if any problem occurs, they've got somebody to call on. We've got to remember a lot of investors live miles and miles away and they just haven't got the facility to pick the phone up and make a call and when they want repairs or when they want something urgently doing. So it's important to have a power team in place from day one. It gives reassurance. I know that when I take calls from investors, it's one of the big questions every time. What happens after we've bought the property? And a good sourcer will just not sell a property and walk away. He'll still be there, to offer advice and help afterwards. So that's another important thing, and I think that's what you should look for. You should look for the overall package and the overall knowledge of the sourcer and then you shouldn't go wrong.
Thank you for watching that video. If you're thinking of investing in property, have you considered investing in North East? If you have or you haven't, why not check out the full video playlist we created, which gives you the full deep dive in investing in property in the North East. Check it out.